Thou therefore endure hardness, as a good soldier of Jesus Christ. No man that warreth entangleth himself with the affairs of this life, that he may please him who hath chosen him to be a soldier. 2 Timothy 2:3-4. Endure hardness, my friend, as a good soldier of Jesus Christ, yet know that this hardness is born of the mind's forge, not the body's trial. You enlist in an unseen war, a war of imaginal acts. The battle is not fought with steel or flesh, but with the sovereign power of your own imagination. You who would wear the armor of Christ must refuse to be entangled in the affairs of this life, those petty anxieties, the ceaseless chatter of the senses that would lure you from your post. See yourself now as one chosen before the world's foundation, drafted into the service of a higher will. Your orders come as a scene in your mind's eye. You already possess the victory. You already stand triumphant. Let no outer circumstance distract you. When doubt assails you, retreat into the watchtower of your inner room and rehearse the final act of your drama. Feel its triumph, hear its music, know yourself complete. Stay loyal to that unseen decree, for faith is simply constancy to your own imaginal word. The good soldier fights no skirmishes with the world's trivial demands. He does not grumble at the tax collector, nor lament unmet desires. He keeps his gaze upon the banner of his chosen Lord, the promise of his perfected state, and there he makes camp. In that holy encampment, he labors each day to impress upon his consciousness the victory already won. When the world's generals' fate, circumstance, opinion march before him, he recognizes them as shadows and remains unmoved. Thus, you please him who chose you, not by ritual or outward show, but by your unwavering fidelity to the inward plan. Let every thought of lack bow before your sovereign imagination. Let every longing dissolve in the conviction of fulfillment. This is your campaign. This is your victory. To endure hardness by refusing all entanglement, to labor ever in vision until the inner conquest becomes your outer experience. At its core, 2 Timothy 2:3-4 speaks of two inner states. The hardness you endure is the disciplined focus of your consciousness when it refuses the pull of outer circumstances, and the affairs of this life are the distractions and self-doubt that entangle you in reactive thinking. In Neville's language, the good soldier is simply the self, your awareness trained to hold to one imaginal scene without wavering in the face of life's apparent evidence. Within this verse, we discover the precise process of conscious creation as a seamless unfolding. It begins by enduring hardness, holding the desired scene with unwavering conviction in your mind's eye and persisting in the feeling of the wish fulfilled as though it already stands before you. From that firm foundation, you learn to disentangle yourself from the five senses and any demand for outward proof, releasing attachment to the physical world so that no counterforce can dissolve the potency of your imaginal act. As you sustain this devoted focus, you awaken the divine principle within the eternal I am, and in pleasing that inner presence, your invisible assumption steadily crystallizes into visible form. Hidden here is the one power you possess that nothing can override, your imagination. Once you discipline it like a soldier answering one command, you become co-creator with the divine. Your self-identity shifts from limited mortal to I am the reality, the very name of God in Scripture. In that conscious state, the unseen becomes the seen. Begin by selecting a single goal upon which to focus all your creative energy. With that intention set, invite it to take form in a rich inner scene, alive with sensory details, each sight, sound, and feeling rendered so vividly that it seems already real. Step into this scene as the fulfilled self, fully experiencing the joy, satisfaction, and gratitude of your desire already realized. Remain present in that feeling until it resonates deeply, and then gently let it go, releasing any lingering anxiety or need for external proof. Return to your daily tasks with the quiet confidence that the unseen seed you have planted will blossom in its perfect season. In doing so, every challenge transforms into evidence of your creative power, for no outside circumstance can contain a consciousness trained to imagine and to rest in its divine assumption. Thus, the timeless affirmation of the I Am moves beyond words into living practice, guiding every promise to its fulfillment.